So we were told, this is what they taught us, right? That we should demo until proven profitable, right? Yeah, that sounds logical, right? Now, you know that that statement is not totally true. Now, do you know why it's not true? It's not as if it's a lie, oh, right? But it's too vague. It's too vague. Why is it too vague? You understand? It's too vague because it doesn't entail or contain or consist or imbibe every detail to trading, right? Because see now, see. Listen to me. Listen to me. Now, because you need to develop emotionally. I understand that you need to be also systematic, right? This is what demos help, like demo will help you to do, right? It helps you to be systematic. Yeah, I'm executing, I'm sticking to my rules and so on and so forth. But there is something called emotional attachment to money. There is a different feel when you are using live money. You won't get that feel when you're in demo. That is a very big truth. That is a very what? Big truth. You get? That's a very big truth. And that's what I want to dissect today. That's a very big truth. Now, my advice for you, my plain advice for you is, yeah, demo. First of all, okay, let's leave demo first. Let's leave demo first, right? You need to know what you're doing. You need to understand the chart. Have education first of all. Obviously, you should know what you're doing, right? Yeah, you know what you're doing. Then you must have backtested, right? Backtest is good. Backtest is very crucial, right? And proper journaling, right? Proper journaling for you to know that, okay, yeah, this thing I'm backtesting, how does it work? What am I bringing to it, and so on and so forth. You understand? Yeah. Now, where does demoing come in? Demoing is for you to give yourself like a forward test. Do you understand? It's giving yourself a forward test. Not really giving you that whole package because demoing is not complete. Now, you must put a skin in the race. That is the truth. You must put a skin in the race in terms of trading. Now, I won't say your first execution should be on live money. No. Demoing is good, but sometimes people take it to the extreme, right? They take it to the extreme where you're demoing for 3 months, 4 months. What are you demoing for 4 months? Do you understand? What are you demoing for 4 months? If you have done 3 months of backtest, right? You know that this thing works. And you do forward test of a month. And you demo a month. Like, obviously, when you're doing backtest, time is going. So you're doing forward test while time is going while you're doing your backtest, right? So that is forward testing. So whenever you now start your demo, you've already done like 4 months of data. Do you understand? So you can do your demo like 1 month. That demo now shows you that, or let me say 1 month or highest 2 months. That shows you that, okay, fine and good. You really know what you're looking for and the time you're looking for it to form, right? Now, my advice, not for you to sleep in demo. My plain advice is for you to put some skin in the race. Now, how do you do that? Obviously, we have something called prop firms and prop accounts now, right? They give you pay a down payment, they give you an account, give you a test. If you pass it, they will fund you, so to say, with that equity of the account you got or you went for, right? So the down payment is the only money you are risking, right? You have to put a skin in the race. That down payment is what you're risking. You understand? With as low as $50, you can get a 5K account, right? Either from funding peeps, funded next, and so on and so forth. If you really want to know which prop firm to go with, you need to, maybe I'll talk about that in another video when I'm led, okay? Because I'm not getting any kickbacks for this, okay? So yeah, but you need to get that $50 down payment. You need to get that one. You need to save that one. Another thing is, if someone pays that money for you, that down payment for you, you may not treat it the way you ought to treat it. There's no still emotional attachment like the way if you use your own money. So that down payment is your sacrifice, is your school fees, call it whatsoever, it's your tuition fee, call it whatsoever you want to call it, but you must put that one down. So once you get that account, so if you get a 5K account and let me say your total drawdown is 10%, which is $500. So now you're not trading with a demo $500 for the $50 you paid, right? So anything you're doing that, you now have a larger, let me say, buffer, right, for you to trade. You understand me? So there's a larger buffer of $500 against your $50. You get? So with that, you can now practice. Knowing that you have emotional attachment to it, then that your 1 month of backtest, 2 months of backtest, you now do it there. So my query is, I don't want people sleeping in demo. I told my students, you just demo for 1 month, 2 months. If that 1 month you don't feel ready, 2 months. If you don't feel ready, keep on demoing. But I will advise you after 2 months, you get a proper account and start your journey. Because it's not as if you're going to be late to the party whenever you start making money from trading, but you're gonna wish you did it earlier anyway. Do you understand? Yeah, because you need to get rid of the training wheels as soon as possible. Okay, so yeah, so that is it. So when next you want to demo, set a time limit, be very structural. You need to have your trading plan, obviously. I won't neglect that. So follow your trading plan and demo for a month or two and you're good to go. So that is it.